Thanks for joining us so far for the programme. The BBC is being accused of censorship by its own staff. Some claim they have been prevented from talking about equal pay following the resignation of the BBC's China editor over alleged salary discrimination. Carrie Gracie worked at the BBC for 30 years. In an open letter, she accused the network of managing a secretive and illegal salary system. However, the resonance over her case met unexpected stumbling blocks, as RT's Polly Boyko explains.
After news of this story broke, the head of news at the BBC sent a polite reminder to all the staff, saying that because of impartiality rules, no one would be able to report on the story if they had expressed a view on it. But the problem is that plenty of women at the BBC have tweeted their solidarity with Carrie Gracie over this issue, and they are now accusing the BBC of trying to keep them quiet and of trying to censor them. The rules have also resulted in a situation whereby effectively, because of this, you've got the story being reported almost exclusively by men. Now, the BBC won't comment on the controversy. However, they have referred us back to their guidelines. Take a listen to what they have to say.
When dealing with controversial subjects concerning the BBC, our reporting must remain duly impartial as well as accurate and fair. We need to ensure the BBC's impartiality is not brought into question and presenters or reporters are not exposed to potential conflicts of interest.
The BBC might have to get used to reporting on itself or to referring us back to those guidelines, because this looks like an issue that isn't going away, and there are likely to be more high-profile resignations over this issue of gender pay inequality.
And we discussed this issue with independent journalist Martin Summers.
I think with BBC in particular, because it is a public service broadcaster, they've got A, to show that they're being fair about pay, and B, they've got to show that they're being open about how these decisions are taken. And I suppose I would argue that, frankly, they should let people have their opinions and just say the BBC, accepts that people have got different opinions about this, even when the BBC is the centre of the controversy. It's going to be a tricky one. Whatever happens. I think by her resignation, what she has done is brought all this into the open, and no doubt the debate will continue.